Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Farfetch here, back with a brand new YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually perfect editing within Fortnite. Just overall become a faster editor, a smooth editor, and a more consistent editor within Fortnite when editing builds, just like people such as SerpentAU, Raider464, who is also another very fast editor. I'll probably be playing on screen right now clips of them two just editing, and you can see they're insane. So yeah, I will be showing you guys all that in this video, sort of helping you guys out. For me, helping you guys out and you just sort of being here watching the video, the least you guys can do, just drop a like right now on the video. It takes less than 2 seconds. You can do it right now as I speak. Just drop a like. It's so easy for you guys to do and helps out way more than you guys think. Pushes out the videos to further people and just really helps support my channel and basically keeps the channel going. So I'd really support if you guys could drop a like. And yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe, post notifications on. Therefore you are part of the Noti gang. Again, if you are part of the Noti gang, you can comment down below Noti gang, which can get you a shout out in my next video. And yeah, you'll never miss out on my channel. So what's not to like? Keeps you all up to date, and it's just all good. But yeah, we're just gonna get straight into the video, guys. Before we get into anything, I don't want to have a huge shout out to my guy MarinTM. It was quite a long time ago now, maybe 8 months ago. I don't know how long ago it was, maybe like 5 months ago, I think. One of my friends called MarinTM actually made a video on how to perfect editing and get better at editing within Fortnite. This was quite a while ago, maybe even season 10, and now it's chapter 2, which is basically classed as season 11. No one's made a video on this season, so I thought I'd be the first to do it and get out of the way, give you guys the tips you need to actually just get better at editing, run through all of them, and help you guys improve at the game and become one of the fastest editors potentially in the game if you keep working on this. Yeah, shout out to MarinTM. I will link him down below. He did make this video first. It was quite a while ago. I'm just going to bring it to you guys within chapter 2. Yeah, a huge shout out to MarinTM. He'll be linked down below. You can check him out or check his version of this video out after this. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it with tip number 1, basically just improving editing and working towards perfecting editing within chapter 2. So tip number 1 would just be ensuring you have a stable internet connection. I can put this tip over everything mentioned in this video. So did MarinTM within his. Like MarinTM, like him himself is like, he's a great editor himself. He's like, his channel actually got known for being he's just extremely fast editor, consistent edits, and his world record breaking times on like various edit courses. Yeah, this is a tip you really want to take heavily from him and myself. So as much as it's mentioned a lot in this like day and age, especially with how Fortnite is developing and its competitive state, you basically just need the best connection strength overall. Like, you want to have the lowest ping out of everyone. You basically just have the best response time to your game, the less latency, and overall everything just registers when you're making like just conforming edits. Having something such as maybe an Ethernet cable is now just sort of like mandatory. You almost just need it like now within Fortnite. It helps up so much. Like I can't stress it enough, guys. Having an Ethernet cable or a LAN cable helps up so much. No matter how close you think you are to your internet router, or no matter how good your internet you think your internet currently is, getting one changes like everything so much, like regardless, and you'll feel a difference. Trust me. Like, so the time and investment for getting one will enhance your editing so much, because you're at such a disadvantage without one. But yeah, guys, if you haven't got an Ethernet cable, trust me, the disadvantage you are at is just insane. Like, you're gonna get, even if it isn't just ping, you're gonna get a lot of packet loss. You probably don't realize, but it is causing your game to be at a delay. When you're making edits, they're not gonna always register, so they're just not gonna be as fast as they can be. So yeah, really invest in an Ethernet cable, or just find a way to get an Ethernet cable within your PC. So basically, yeah, that just connects the internet router directly to your PC, and you have nothing interfering it. So it all should run great. Moving on to tip 2, which is actually another thing Marin had mentioned within his video. It's all about your command line arguments you may have within your Fortnite or Epic Games launcher. A lot of big YouTubers who are known usually for their FPS increase videos, FPS booster tutorials such as like Pangino or many others, they usually tend to encourage you to use things such as command line arguments within your like Epic Games launcher. So obviously better performance and apparently decrease input like lag and delay. Whereas I personally believe, from basically my own experience to be honest, they're not great to use at all, and they just tend to be basically just a placebo. It's something you use and they sort of trick you into thinking it's better, but it's really not. They don't really have much effect to your game or how your game's actually running. Or sometimes they can actually make things even worse. I like editing. Like, editing can just be even worse overall. If I was you, I just wouldn't use them if you want your edits to be improved, like to just overall improve, be faster, or just have them at the best. But for editing, they just don't help at all and can cause a defect to your game instead. Many other pro players such as Mongrel and many others, I believe, actually do not use them either way. Mongrel's actually, like, everyone knows Mongrel being a very fast editor. He's known for that, and his insane insane speedy turtling, and how he boxes, his turtling, like the Mongrel classic, everyone knows it. And Mongrel's insanely fast, and he doesn't use command line arguments. He doesn't need them, and it just goes to show that they're just useless. If they're really that good and they were gonna give you like any beneficial or competitive advantage to your game, or at least make your editing faster, or just create input lag, people such as Mongrel or other pros who are very good at editing would use them, and they don't. So it just shows you that. That alone should just tell you something. Do not use command line arguments. Just, it's not even worth it. If anything, your game then runs worse. And for the third and final tip I want to get into, which is one thing that which of course just needs to be discussed with this, and actually really goes without saying, is of course just practicing. The one way to better your edits and improve is just to practice. It's kind of bread and butter and self-explanatory, but that's like one thing that you have to do. Whereas it should go out without saying. People seem to like want to perfect editing and become the fastest and best editor out there, then just don't put in the work and practice to actually do that and go out the way to just better themselves as an editor in this game. You may be actually putting in the work, or just like going on edit courses out here, just Slappy's edit course, Mongo's edit course, and you may be trying to practice, but to be honest, you're probably not practicing in an effective way. Whereas you can just go and get the edit map keys in creative and just go on someone else's creative world and start the game and just race for your own personal record. Maybe practice for a good hour or two. You may be already doing that, and just hard edit racing where you're just trying to perfect your time and just get faster at editing and go through this whole course, beating your own personal time and record. These maps may help you progress with various amount of edits to get correct, and then it just helps you with like your consistency. You know, you're gonna keep doing it and you're gonna get more consistent with these fast and just upcoming edits. Just edit after edit after edit. Gives you a little challenge as well. You guys may be doing this, but again, this isn't all. Like, this isn't like, you can't just go on edit courses and expect to get good. There's a lot more to it, in my opinion. A lot of edit courses you need to be doing, so even if you don't do them yet, you need to do them. If you already do them, keep doing them, but there's a lot more that you want to be putting in, because that is practice, but it isn't really effective practice in my opinion. You guys can maybe try applications such as OSU, which is actually a free application surprisingly, unlike many others. You may have heard of OSU a great deal of times with videos about improving your aim. I know a YouTuber called Brecky had made a video about this, like about using OSU to improve his aim, which is also actually what I use to improve my aim, if I'm going to be honest, because it can enhance that. But a lot of OSU is about reaction times and improving on that, as the game is actually a rhythm game, so like OSU itself is meant to be a rhythm game. I haven't heard people mention about using this for fun at editing, but I feel like in my opinion it's just a great thing for everyone to get using. And believe it or not, editing is also about timing, and when you're not just selecting those edits, but you also need to be confirming them as well. So you want to select a precise edit and then confirm it. You want to be like selecting them precise edits, but then also confirming them at the right time to like obviously round everything up and just perform a perfect and fast edit, or something that's smooth anyway. At different times, different scenarios where the edits may just be slightly more difficult to execute, you may need to make a sharper or faster, or maybe even the slower edit, where you then need to select and confirm that like just needs to be correct. It needs to be timed correctly. You need to do it at a different time to make the perfect edit. In my opinion, I generally just feel if you want to be the best and just make the perfect edit, and just for the reason you click this video, the best way to start that and get ahead of all others is just to train in OSU as well as edit courses. I thought this was kind of unique, and I just needed to put this in the video. In my opinion, I haven't saw anyone really talk about it and using OSU, but it's a reaction time game, it is a rhythm game, and I think it could help your edits if you maybe use it just before going into creative and practicing some edits, or going into maybe an edit course. I feel like OSU would really help with this. That's about it for this video. Not really more I wanted to go into. I thought I'd give you them free tips so you guys can. It's just all about practice using OSU. That could be effective practice. I haven't saw anyone else use it yet, but I really feel like that would help. Again, edit courses, you want to be doing them effectively, setting yourself challenges. Again, you want to have the best internet connection. You want to ensure you have the best internet. And you also just don't use command line arguments. You just don't want to use them. And with that all being said, if you guys did stick around this long in the video, make sure you do go ahead and drop a like on the video. Again, it takes 2 seconds. You can do it right now as I speak, just for me providing you guys with this content and just giving you the time, helping you guys with these tips and helping you all improve. Let me know what you guys do think down below. Again, if you want to comment Noti Gang and you do have notifications on, you can get a shout out in my next video. I know you won't, just then you won't ever miss an upload like this. You'll be updated on every video I upload. Like leaving a subscription on the channel helps out more than you guys think. With that all being said, it's been your boy Farfetch, and yeah,